It's Judgment Night on Channel 5. Troy Williamson defends his British Super Welterweight Championship against the pretty boy Josh Kelly. Who wins? Find out Friday, December the 2nd, 9pm, live and free on Channel 5.
This is Hart from Boxing Social, delighted to be joined with the wonder kid, Royston Barney Smith. How are we doing?
I'm doing great, I'm doing good, yeah.
Just had the press conference there. What was that like? How did you think that went? Being on the big stage, how did you enjoy it?
It was right, it was a bit similar to the first Tyson fight what I was on, and it was good. It was great exposure obviously, and it's an unbelievable event in Tottenham Stadium.
What's it been like for you turning over to pro now, 3 fights? How would you assess how your pro career's gone so far?
It's going well, I'm still learning, I'm still picking up new stuff like I will probably do all my career, but I feel like I'm off to a good start and I'm producing the goods, and hopefully I can produce some more goods on Saturday night.
You're 3-0. You've won one knockout, one emphatic knockout in the last fight at York Hall. Be your 4th fight on Saturday. 2 of them fights being at Tottenham Stadium and Wembley Stadium. I don't think I know anyone that has that can say that. How is that to get that sort of exposure and to have them sort of opportunities where you're fighting on the big stage like so early on in your career?
Well, it's good, and I wouldn't be able to do it without my manager and promoter Frank Warren, and I thank him a lot for that, for getting me all this great exposure, new fans, new opportunities, and just showcase my skills to the world. It's unbelievable.
Are you much of a football fan, being at Spurs Stadium, or not really?
All my mates actually support Spurs, like the window shopper, and I got a mate called Rugrat, and he's a nickname, and he loves Spurs. Like they come here, I think every game. Yeah, they got season tickets.
He's going to be here on Saturday.
Yeah, they're going to be here. Yeah, on Saturday. Yeah. 100%.
What's that like? You're going to be walking out Spurs Stadium, massive stadiums. How would you say within yourself? How do you deal with that pressure? And the buzz of being in the big stadiums. It's what everyone dreams of as a boxer.
Sure. Well, I had a great amateur career, and I've always been used to boxing in big stadiums. I went to the European Championships 3 times. I got 2 golds and a bronze, and especially after the Wembley one, it's the biggest stadium in England. I'm not saying this is small by any means. This is amazing. It's massive, but it's sort of setting in now. Like, I don't really find it more scarier, because I always thought to myself I will be here one day, but it's good that I'm getting it this early, so and then when I do get on to the 12-round fights and fighting for titles like the likes of Tyson Fury and Davison, or like the main event, I've already been there and done it and know what to expect.
You said you don't find it scary, but was there ever a point when you walk into Wembley Stadium, do you ever think like, fuck me, I can't believe I'm here?
Yeah, the first time I ever walked inside through the doors, and like I walked out where all the footballers walk out to, and I had a look around the stadium. It's massive. Never seen a bigger stadium in my life.
What are you looking for, moving into 2023 after a successful 2022? What would you say your aims would be for sort of moving into the new year?
New year, I would like to... I'm going to step up to some 6-rounders and maybe nick a belt or like a youth world title or something like that. It would be great if I could get hold of one of them. That's my ambitions for next year.
If people don't know already, what can they expect from Royston Barney Smith on Saturday night?
A spectacular knockout, hopefully like the last one.
Thank you for your time, I really appreciate it. Best of luck for Saturday. Cheers, mate.